So today is my beauty day, but I just had to come in and make a quick announcement. The white man is becoming incompetent, incapable of ruling his nation. We are in a 911 state of emergency here on planet Earth, and it looks like conoco Phillips, con the hoe to fill the lips of the hungry bellies of our nation. conoco Phillips CEO comes out and says, you know what? I lost track of time. I didn't understand the negative environmental impact of fossil fuels. And the only reason why I'm making this announcement today is because it looks like the Asian man has taken over the United States, creating his own, his own city in Savannah, where he's got a manufacturing facility, manufacturing electric vehicle and batteries. And he's imported his own workforce to help the white man and the white woman keep their economy going, keep their country going. Because no one stepped up to the plate and said, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we are in a 911 state of emergency on planet Earth. We have been sniffing up too much of the Colombian cocaine for far too long, and it's destroyed our brain waves. And we are becoming completely incapable of saving planet Earth. And our country is going to hell because we have allowed, no, I'm not even going to talk about that. I'm just talking about they've moved forward with climate action, meaning if we can power electric vehicles with wind energy, geothermal energy, hydro energy, trash to electricity, biomass, then we are on our path, our way to possibly saving our planet. So if the Asian man says, listen, fossil fuels, we are heating our planet, we're gonna kill our planet, we're on the wrong path, white man. He says, I know everything. I'm the smart, intelligent white man. I know everything. I created the country, I created the technology, and we've said, no, come on, humble yourself so we can save planet Earth, so we can guarantee global food security. Come on, you and all your intellectuals, your Ivy League intellectuals who created this technology, come on, let's bring it back down to Earth, let's get grounded and figure out there's something wrong. You know, we've got extreme weather events, we've got flooding, we've got people's crops not coming in, we've got people starving in Gaza, we've got a war in Ukraine over fertile farmlands. Come on, white fella, come on. Now everybody wants to do your ego stroking, and he's saying, no, I know everything. I'm the white man, I've got the blonde hair and the nice tan. I know everything. I'm the big bad black of Ukraine who's exported a certain kind of woman to do the ego stroking around the world. I know everything. And we're saying, no, you don't know everything. And you can't humble him, you can't get through to him. So Asia has brought over their own officials to take charge, saying there is hope, people of America. There is hope. If we pivot to electric vehicles, I know you guys are under the gun by the fossil fuel companies in Texas and the Middle East and other parts of the world, but if we calm ourselves, we humble ourselves, live within our financial and planetary means, we may have an opportunity of saving our only habitable planet in the solar system. So they've moved forward in a more environmental direction, and 25% of conoco Phillips employees were laid off. Now, my idea of saving jobs, downsides, economize, live within your financial planetary means. Educate your employees that things are uncertain. We are in some economic turmoil. We've got artificial intelligence, robots taking jobs. Calm down. Get grounded. He could have saved those jobs. So everybody take a pay cut. Everybody take a pay cut. Well, that way everybody stays employed. You're gonna take a pay cut so one of your friends who just started a family, who's got kids, can keep their job? Would you take a pay cut? Could you pivot to doing some environmental work, such as protecting biodiversity, doing some outreach in the community to make sure we're not wasting the electricity we're creating with the fossil fuels? Could you find yourself doing some other job to save the fossil fuel industry? Because if not, it looks like it's all going away. The powers that be, the rulers of our planet, the global governors have stepped in, and they're saying, no, America's asleep. America may be a dead zone on planet Earth, just keeping it going for a global economy, not listening to their voice of reason that says we can save the ship from sinking. They didn't want to do it. They didn't like her hairdo. They didn't like her face. They didn't like her nose. And so they said, no, we're not going to listen to reason. We're not going to listen to somebody who has a little ounce of hope. No. We're not going to listen. And so there we have it, folks. 25% of the workforce laid off at conoco Phillips. We discovered that Korea has moved in their own people to do the job that the Caucasians of the United States found themselves incompetent. Elon Musk came over waving a red flag. Come on, you guys are doing something wrong. You guys are spoiled. You're not following through on your responsibilities, United States, of leading the world and saving our only habitable planet. You're too addicted to those energy stock dividends. Something's gone wrong, and we could lose everything.